Hi guys, and welcome to a new series I am doing, which will be a QPR career mode where I'll show you all the transfers and everything which happens throughout the season, like the matches. So in this episode I'll just be showing you the transfers I make, so the people I sell and the people I buy. There will be some ongoing transfers, like because we didn't manage to get one player I wanted, but I'll show you that later on in the video. So these are like the objectives that gave me like a finish mid-table and like domestic cut, and then now we're looking at the team, and we had a good all-round team, but there was some changes I like to make. So for example, like in centre mid we had Carl Henry, who I changed for Abdul Tarat. Then left back, we didn't actually manage to change him, but we did sign a left back. So yeah, we did have some good players like Charlie Austin and Vargas, but he was only on loan. And we had Crenshaw on the bench, but I didn't want to put him on. And we did have Leroy Fer, who's amazing on Ultimate Team. So yeah, as you can see now, I'm just making changes to the squad and putting the better players on the bench and putting the worst players in the reserves. So now we go into the transfers, where I'll be selling some players. Like for example, I sold Joey Barton and Andre Farrelly, and we're loaning out some players like Jordan Much and Phillips. I decided to sell these players because I didn't really want Joey Barton, because I don't like him, but I'm not going to sell someone just because I don't like him. But he was a good rating, but I just don't think he would fit in the team. And we decided to sell Farrelly because I could get quite a bit of money, like 3.2 million off him, and I didn't need him as well. And we sold like players who were rated under like 65 or like 70 rated, who were like 30 odd years old, because I didn't really need them. I don't think they want to play them, and I don't think they'll go up much anyway. So yeah, as you can see, those are the players I sold, and straight away we got an offer for Joey Barton, which I accepted straight away because we needed the money, because we were going to sign some players straight away. So we're going to the scouting now, and I got a 5-star scout, which I sent out to France because I couldn't send him out to any other countries, because we had scouts in countries like England, Germany, Italy, just like places like that. So he had to go to France. And we're looking now at the players that some of the scouts have already got me, and there wasn't really one who I liked. But they had like players like obviously like Yaya Toure, stuff like that, who were good, but obviously I'm QPR and I can't afford them. So guys, in this episode we do make a transfer, and we did try to make another transfer, but we didn't manage to make that transfer, and you will obviously see this in this episode. And then we looked up a German scout, and there wasn't anyone apart from Sakai, so I inquired about him because he had good stats. He was 23 years old, and he just looked like a good all-round player with his stats. And I looked at Zuniga, from Napoli. He was on loan for no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Almero. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, we inquired about Sakai, and then we looked at Wilfred Boney. I decided to look at Boney because he's just a beast. He's like, I don't know what his height is. I think he's 6 foot. I've used him on a different career mode and online, and he was very good for me then. And if you check out Evolved Gaming, he does a series called My Little Boney. Don't know why he's called it that, but he just literally shows Boney on Ultimate Team playing for him, surrounded by bronze players, and just see how much he stands out. So I watched that, and he looked very good from that, so I decided to put in an offer. And as you can see, we accepted the offer from Sakai. So we put a 20 grand wage budget on, a 5% increase if he gets a goal or clean sheets, and a 4-year. And then Simmed our first friendly against Torino and won 3-0, which was a good start. And then we got an offer for Fowling, who we did a counter offer for 3.4 million. Didn't think it would go through, but if it did, we would get more money than expected. And as you can see, Swansea wasn't happy with the offer I sent them. So I put 13.5 million in Farrelham. And every time I sent them a new offer, because they didn't like the offer I already sent them, this went on for ages and it just won't get the deal sorted. So we managed to sell Farrelham and sign Sakai. And I'll show you some of his stats now. So you've got some good stats there, like some nice light green stats, like curve, stuff like that. And I did have 5-star weak foot, and I usually do take long range shots. He was 72 rated, so he was better than my left back who was already there. He was 68, and I thought it was a big improvement. 3.odd million he cost me, I think, which I thought was a good buy. So we basically sold all the 50-odd rated who we didn't really need and the 60-odds, and we just got like 2 million out of that because he only went for like 50 grand, 300 grand, stuff like that. And now we're against Monaco, and I don't usually play the friendlies, I just seen them, and we lost 2-1. But Charlie Austin got the goal, as he got the goal in our other friendly. And we got an offer from Leicester for Nedum Monahua, but I didn't really want to sell him, but I put as a counter offer just to see if they would accept it. 7.1 million. Didn't think they would accept it, but if they did offer 7.1 million, I would accept it because it was more than I would have expected. And obviously they didn't accept it, so I rejected that. The new offer they made, which was 3.6. And negotiations were still carried on with Swansea for Wilfred Boney. They just wouldn't go for it. Put in player after player, money after money, and it just wasn't happening. So we just went on to our next friendly against Freiburg, and we managed to scrape a result out. 3-0. Well, we didn't scrape it, we won 3-0. Austin got 2 again. So he's looking very bright, Austin, in the friendlies. Getting like 4 goals in 3 games, which is very good. And as you can see, the negotiations were just carried on with Swansea. We didn't manage to get signing. So guys, I'm giving you something to think about. In the next video, in this video, comment in the section below on what striker you want me to buy with 14 million. It can be any striker. So comment below in the comment section below, and I'll buy him in the next video. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a like, subscribe. Also guys, we're nearly on to 50 subscribers, I'm 42. So if we get to 50, I did promise I'll do a Q&A. So yeah, I'll see you later guys.